Morning's here. And here is coffee.
Thank you.
Can I pass you mine as well, please? Thank you.
Thank you. 2 coffees.
One for me.
Both for me. Right, we've drank our coffee.
Yay.
We are feeling a little bit more alive now.
Functional.
Functional, yeah. Yeah, good way to describe it. And today is a very, very exciting day.
Yay.
So we better start getting ready.
I think so.
We've sat in bed for long enough.
Yeah.
Right, that is us on the road to Brindisi. That gives you a clue. We are very, very excited, but also a little bit sad because of what it means. But we will explain a little bit more once we get there.
We're going on a ferry, a ferry, a ferry.
Going on a ferry, a ferry, a ferry.
Woohoo! Little nerve-wracking with all the truckers, but you know, we're part of the gang now. So,
We made it onto the ferry.
pretty exciting, isn't it? Yeah.
And this was not planned at all.
Literally last night, wasn't it?
Last night at like 8 o'clock we were like, right, where are we gonna go, what are we gonna do? And we just decided, let's just get the ferry to Greece now rather than hanging around for another week. And we'll explain reasons why later on, but first of all, whilst it's fresh in our minds, we thought we'd talk to you about like the experience of getting on and what the process was like.
Relatively alright actually. It's a bit intimidating when you come in because there's about 300 lorries.
Yeah.
Like big lorries parked up and you're like...
There's no like big sign for check-in either.
So
like
we nearly drove past it.
Yeah, the security guard was like waving us down and like pointed us in the right direction, which was nice. But yeah, then you just kind of go into the main check-in hall. There's a massive queue for shipping. I started standing in the queue with all the truckers for the shipping, and then a guy was like, "You're in the other, you need to go to the other queue." And I was like, "Do I not look like a trucker? Like,
how rude."
Do truckers not wear their hair like this?"
Yeah, but then just show your ticket, your online ticket, show your
passenger locator form for Greece,
and show your COVID vaccination green card.
Yep.
Not that they scan any of it, even though you can. They just want to see that you've done it.
She didn't even want to look at our passports, whether that's because Greece is still part of Europe, so she doesn't need to see them.
Yeah.
But I thought, you know, we're getting a ferry, she might want to have a look.
And then, yeah, got our tickets printed out. One for the van, one for each of us, and then you go around, you wait in the queue.
And then you just get waved on, just very much like any other normal ferry. I think just because we worry that what if people don't speak our language or we don't speak theirs and we get lost, but it was fine, it was really easy.
A little tight at some points with the van.
On the boat?
Yeah, on the boat, just have to like manage
wiggle it, because we kind of went around the back. So. But yeah, it was fine, and now we're in kind of like the bar area. Level 6 on
it's just a few seats around tables and stuff. So
yeah, so we've got a decent spot. We've got a table. We can get some work done and chill for the next 9 hours. We're meant to set off at 1.
It's now
12:35, and we've heard that southern Italy is notorious for being a little delayed. So we'll see whether we set off on time.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be closer to 2.
Yeah, and then 9 hours. So we're gonna get there when it's very late at night.
And Greece is an hour ahead as well.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be nearer midnight by the time we actually get somewhere.
Yeah. So we'll pick you up later on this trip and check in with how we're feeling in a few hours' time.
Yeah.
So I think for me, like one of the worst things about trains, planes, ferries, anything like that, when you don't have a cabin, is like all the smells of everyone's packed lunch all merging together into one ginormous mixed grill smell. It's minging. Plus I've got peanut butter banana sandwiches here.
Kind of dry.
Is that the driest thing you've ever eaten?
Yeah, my throat's quite like...
Not the best packed lunch. So yeah, this will be fun. Some people have stretched out on the full sofas. Someone's blown up an airbed in the other room and just like made themselves at home. So we're in for a long ride. Wish us luck. Right, we are only an hour and a half in, nearly 2 hours in, but we've moved spots. So upstairs on the like 6th floor was like sweltering, hot. And then we came down to get a drink and we realised there's a massive bar area down here and it's all air conditioned. So yeah, we've got a lovely view out the window and we're just gonna sit here and chill. And that's where we are. In the middle of the Adriatic, and we're going over here in between Corfu and the mainland.
So we're now
3 hours in?
3 hours into the journey, and I'm having a beer.
A local Greek beer.
It's going okay though, isn't it?
Not too bad.
Downstairs, as we said before, played some games. I've won lots, and yeah, it's alright.
Not too bad. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Just been upstairs and we've now got Albania on our left and Corfu coming up on the right, and it's just like the sun's setting, the water's glistening. It's just so cool. Not long, maybe like 3.5 hours left. I'm gonna get some reading done.
Moved again.
7 hours, 15 minutes into the journey.
It's like musical chairs now, isn't it?
Yeah, we've moved to a different area. And we're kind of sick now, like we want to get up. Well, I am anyway. I want to go back to Dee. It's now, we're also now an hour further ahead, so we're now 2 hours ahead of the UK, an hour ahead of where we were in Italy, so it's 10 o'clock local time here.
That makes work fun on Monday, isn't it?
Yeah, so that will make work really fun tomorrow, because we work like 4.5 hours, but it means it's going to be like 10:30 till 3 Greece time. It's like slap bang in the middle of the day. So we'll figure it out, but we think we've maybe got another hour, an hour and a half to go, we're hoping, but we're officially in Greece.
Yeah.
Like, we've passed the border between Albania and Greece and we're definitely in Greek waters. So here's to the next hour and a half. Yeah, buddy.
Hi.
Back in our sanctuary. Yay! Didi, we missed you. Oh my god, I cannot tell you how good it feels to be back in our home.
Yay.
It's only been like, well we got on there early, didn't we? So like 10.5 hours we've been on there now.
It's not bad. I don't think it's been that bad.
No, it hasn't, but you know when you're just like ready to get off by that point. So yes, we're very happy to be back in Didi, and now we've just got to sit and wait until we can drive off.
Yep.
But it is pitch black outside. It's like 11:30 local time at night, so we're probably gonna leave you here for now and then pick you up at our park up tomorrow morning, wherever we end up.
See you there.
See you in the morning. Now this is what I call a park up. I can't resist, that water is way too crystal clear to not go for a swim before work. And who is this? The man who does not swim is already in the water.
This isn't swimming.
Not swimming, paddling.
There's
How
some,
is
like,
it?
really warm bits, and then there's some really cold bits.
Did you have a wee?
No.
Well, this is not a bad first morning in Greece.
Oh yeah. It's a shame we've got work in like half an hour, but you know, there's worse ways to start the day, isn't there?
There is. We don't complain.
Nope. Not when it looks like this!
Oh, that's cold. Oh, it's warmer than the sea we were in Italy though.
Oh yes.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't look real behind you.
This is lush. Come on. Well done.
There we go, I'm in. Right, I'm done.
Well
Oh, it is
done.
cold, isn't it?
It's not that cold. Not at all, really.
A little bit.
Giving yourself a wash.
Yeah. And it's sandy, salty, probably oily.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, it's freezing over there. Why is it so cold?
It's warm and cold patches.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like, put your hand there. Oh, it's
Yeah, it's moving. It's weird.
current, I guess.
Nature.
Nature. Yeah, look out there, it's much prettier than me.
You're not wrong.
So, as we stand on a Greek beach,
Greek beach.
watching sunset, this is my first beer, honestly. We should probably tell you why we left Italy.
Yeah. We've dragged it out for long enough in this video,
Yeah.
don't you think?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Basically, we plan to be in southern Italy for probably a week to 10 days longer.
Yeah.
Would you say? But we had seen a lot of the stuff that we wanted to see down there. We were planning to then go around like the coastline, around like the heel of Italy. But when we got to the beaches, they were not in a great state.
I think, let's be honest, it wasn't just the beaches, it was a lot of the
Yeah,
southern
okay.
country is completely covered in rubbish.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Putting it
litter.
bluntly.
There's a lot of litter everywhere, like sides of the roads. I saw a lady, like she pulled up to the junction next to us. She like finished whatever she was eating. She just chucked the rubbish out the window. When we looked into it, it looks as though the local provinces or councils, I guess to us, don't put as much funding into like maintenance of the local areas.
Don't have as much funding to give.
They don't have as much funding to give, yeah. So there's loads of theories around why. Some theories were even extreme to say that the mafia like siphon off money from the
Let's go
local
with
government. That sounds dramatic, doesn't it? But yeah, it's generally more of an agricultural area, so poor people live down there compared to the north, would you say?
Yeah, it's known that the south is worse than the north in terms of
Economically.
Yeah. So we just didn't really feel the vibes from it in all
No.
honesty. So
We loved the places that we took you in our like off the beaten path video.
Yeah,
So
that was
if you
lovely.
didn't go and watch that, like we went around loads of hilltop towns and stuff, and they were beautiful, like
Yeah.
really medieval, loads of history, lovely. But after we'd done those, we kind of just weren't really feeling it anymore. And we were just ready to get to Greece. So
yeah, this trip for us was about trying to get some winter sun. Big
We
tick
got
today,
it.
yeah. And now that we're here and we're experiencing the Greek coastline, it's phenomenal. Like, we really, not that we don't like Italy, we really liked Italy, but this is just for us what we wanted right now.
Yeah, it's what we imagined, and it kind of feels like we've arrived. Like, I think because of the whole Brexit mindset as well, now we're having to count our days.
Yeah.
We were, even when we were in Italy, we were still thinking, even though that was our first country that we aimed to get to, we were still always thinking about, we need to get to Greece, because that's our like main European destination.
Yeah.
And now we're here, we finally feel like we can slow down. We've got like 70 days left of our Schengen shuffle. And we're just going to spend like 8 or 9 weeks in Greece, enjoying this.
Yeah, I know I keep looking that way, but like,
the sun is literally like tipping over.
I don't know if it will show on the camera, but let's see.
Will it adjust? The exposure's a little bad, but
yeah, we'll show you it properly. So I think we're going to enjoy these beers now, watch the sun finally set, and then
hopefully settle in for the night.
Yeah. So after all that rambling, what we'll do is we're going to leave you with this sunset, and we will see you on the next video where we explore the Greek coastline. We see the beaches, we see the sea.
Hopefully get to experience some local culture and some Greek food.
Yeah.
Bring me that falafel, I'm ready for it.
Gyros, that's where it's at.
Oh, gyros. And apparently like waffles were created in Greece. I don't know if anyone can validate that, but I'm pretty sure I read that online somewhere.
So yeah, please like and subscribe and follow us along for the journey, because it's going to be an epic one.
Yeah.